This is In the Paint, a radio show where I showcase creative people, artists, musicians from around the Houston area and the University of Houston. And right here with me today on my first show of the semester is
SoPeaceful, and I want to thank you guys for listening
to CougRadio.com, or you can listen to us through TuneIn and various other apps and websites. And so we have here today is SoPeaceful, like she said, and this it's actually a nice surprise meeting you through my friend Sam from Badmar Radio, because she was like, hey, my friend wanted me to play some music for my friend, and I was like, all right, let's do that. And usually, like, I don't hold anything against anyone that shows me their SoundCloud or mixtapes, but like usually the first time I hear someone's like, oh, I got a mixtape, I got SoundCloud, and I'm like, hey, all right, I know everyone does, but okay, let's give this a try. And so the moment I heard like your voice on the track, I was just like blown away.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, this is really good. Like, I vibe with this. Like, I love this. This is like the first time I listened to let me think of like Doja Cat or other like aesthetically like sonic singers, and they just have a good like wavy vibe to them, and like that's what you reminded me of. I was like, yo, I love this type of sound. Like, I love
well,
this
thank
music.
you so much for that.
Well,
first, okay, I get a lot of my inspirations just from like the music that my parents listen to, like old school music, like Earth, Wind and Fire, Alicia Keys for sure. Just things that are just aesthetically as what we would call like maybe like mid 80s to 90s kind of music, and that kind of like hippie retro kind of vibe almost.
Like electronic based about it?
Like lots of like acoustics and things like that. Like I listen to a lot of Zapp and Roger. I don't know if you know them, but they sing that song like from Love and Basketball.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and it's like, I wanna be your man.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, definitely like music like that. Like those are like songs that have really stuck with me like for the longest time. As far as like inspiration and things like that, I get inspired by all kinds of music because I just grew up with like a family who just are very open when it comes to stuff musically. For instance, like me and my brother, like we used to play this video game, Kingdom Hearts, and like the intro, before that game actually came out, like we actually used to listen to the artist like before she was even on the Kingdom Hearts like video game.
Oh, okay.
Utada Hikaru, I'm probably not saying it right, but it's in Japanese. But anywho, so just like from that, like I can listen to anything. It doesn't matter if it's like in French or Japanese or anything like that. It's just like musically I'm very open to that because I'm always doing music, so that just kind of keeps me going as far as that, because like I get inspired. It's almost like, oh wow, like that was amazing.
Like this is crazy. I like how they're doing it. Like this gives me inspiration.
It gives me lots of inspiration. And then as far as things that go on internally in my life, like that gives me inspiration as well too.
So for what you said in your life, would you say there are any like moments that inspires you to do music or to sing, or what are you doing now?
I knew that I wanted to sing probably ever since I was 4 years old, just knowing that. When I think about that, like just for a time, like it's funny because like my mom had found like this document, like probably like I think I was in first grade, maybe pre-K almost.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, she found it and she sent a picture to it. She sent a picture to me of it, and it was just like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I remember putting like, I want to be a singer. Like I was so little, but I just knew that's what I wanted to do. Just the instinct, just the feeling of what I wanted to do, So like now my birthday was just like in September on the 21st. I'm 22 now, so
happy belated birthday.
Thank you. So being 22, I'm still becoming, the ideal person that I think I'm supposed to do. Nothing never really happens the way that you think it's going to happen. Like everyone always thinks like, oh, I'm going to be a basketball player and boom, it's going to happen,
Yeah.
And, just growing up and just, I don't know, just really trusting where I'm at. I think that's like the most important thing that you can do for yourself is just really trust where you're at and just understand the process and things and believe in yourself. That's like the number one thing.
Things will come your way if you work hard and believe in yourself. Of course.
For sure.
That's always good. So, with that, who would you say are your favorite artists from when you were younger compared to now?
Okay, from when I was younger, my favorite artist when I was little would have to be. I love Destiny's Child. Like
everyone does.
Yeah, like they were just everything to me. Shakira, definitely.
Yes.
And then I would have to say Gwen Stefani.
Yes, Gwen Stefani. Yes.
For sure. And then Missy Elliott, just because like my mom used to listen to her stuff all the time when I was younger. And then believe it or not, I really was like an NSYNC Backstreet Boys fan. I just was just into that whole little vibe right there. Don't know why, I just like the layout of how they always like sung their songs.
Like the harmony kind of way, like just all vocalized.
Just all together, you know. I was really into like group singing. And then of course like when I first listened to Aaliyah, like that was just mind blowing because for once, you know, there was like someone I can resonate with as far as that goes, because I just felt like she had everything, like the fashion, you know, dance moves and things like that. And I thought that was cool. Trying to see, I feel like I'm missing someone. I had a lot of favorites when I was younger, of course. Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, I mean, just a lot. And now in my older age, I love Lil Uzi, Lil Boat.
Lil Boat.
Playboy Cardi. I listen to pretty much everything else. Kanye West. I've always loved Kanye West with everything. Kid Cudi. I could go all day. Like the list is just so long.
Yeah, everything you named, I'm like, those are people I love, and those are the type of people that you would have to, even if you don't like them. Like I've talked to people, and if they say like, oh, I don't like how he is, I'm like, yes, you can not like the man. But
yeah, you can't deny.
You have to respect these people for the impact they have on the culture and everybody that you probably grew up with and probably touched them and like importance to them like that.
Exactly.
Aside from that, we're gonna go to her first track.
This is Vibe.
I would like to let her name that Vibe. All right, cool. This is Vibe from So Peaceful. We'll be back after this short break.
Tryna catch up with my feelings. My heart's inside, yeah. My heart's inside, yeah. Empty souls in all my feelings. Looked you in your eyes and I caught a vibe. Took my time. Now I'm wondering why. Broken hearts and open ceilings. No, you know. Easier just for me to say goodbye. Now I wasted all your time. It was easier just so we can waste the time. Now you're wondering why, 'cause I looked you in your eyes and I got a vibe. Wanna ride, yeah. Caught up in the times, there's no paradise. Wondering why.
Hey y'all, this is Romero, aka Flaco Rams. This is In the Paint, and that was So Peaceful with her song Vibes.
Yep.
It's been fun.
Yay.
It's still going good. We still got 30 minutes on the left of the show. We got to get to know her, obviously. Y'all want to know about her, obviously. So when you're not singing, when you're not going to school, when you're not living life, what do you do in your free time? Like when you just want to relax?
When I want to relax, I have a PlayStation 4.
Oh, nice.
I've been playing video games since I was 3.
Yeah, you say Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I know.
She's been OG.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm always on PlayStation. I play, like, the newest game I have right now that I'm really into. Now, don't come for me, but I know Destiny 2 just came out.
Uh-huh.
I'm still playing Destiny 1. Okay. Just going through it. And another game I'm really into right now is, dang, what is that game? I don't know. It's some game I have on PlayStation that I downloaded. But anywho, Mortal Kombat, all the little fight. Now, I like RPGs, don't get me wrong, but like anything that I can like fight and do anything. Injustice, I will play it.
Nice.
Soul Calibur 4,
You gotta
5.
win. You gotta have a competition.
I just like fighting games, period. Tekken, pretty much like that. So that's what I do on my free time. It really relieves stress, believe it or not. But
Cool.
for sure, that's what I do. Or either that or I'm shopping.
Shopping, yeah, shopping's always nice.
Yeah, that's always soothing and just relaxing when I'm not doing music. So that's what I definitely do on my free time.
Did you pick up gaming yourself, or did you have siblings that put you
No,
on?
my dad is like the hugest video game player ever. And he was the one who taught me and my brother. So we grew up like watching martial arts movies and anime and things like that. So we're a really different kind of family. But other than that, like most of that stuff comes from my dad because like he's the one who inspires me to do pretty much everything that I do. So
that's pretty good. What would you say some of your interests?
Okay. Dang. That is hard. Okay, so definitely Dragon Ball Z. Like this is the classic. Like if you don't mention that, I don't know if I could talk to you.
If you don't like Dragon Ball Z, you're like, I'm gonna look at you weird.
Yeah, like what? One Piece for sure. I was so into that show too.
It's still forever.
Yeah, that's still some of the Bleach felt like it was never going to end, and it just got to a point where I just stopped watching some of the shows, and I would just come back like episode 550 and just tune in and be like, okay, so what happened now? But like my most recent favorite ones it has to be Neo Tokyo or
Neo Yokio. Neo Yokio.
That was so good. Will Smith, son Jaden Smith. Oh my God, he did such a good job. Because at first I was like, I'm not too sure about this.
Yeah, it's weird.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is definitely different as far as American anime and just having the American culture in it and just having not the Japanese voice is what I'm used to.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I kind of want to see how this goes. And I was really impressed by it. So yeah, so I actually sat down and I watched it. I'm really excited for season 2 for sure.
Hopefully there's a season 2. Okay, so in the studio, that was like another big topic we had when it came out. All right, so when it first came out, I read the press release and it said it's a parody of anime, like the culture. So I'm like, all right, like, because I watched the trailer and I was like,
supposed to be funny.
I was like, this looks kind of shitty. Like the animation looks kind of like low quality. Like it's not bad, but like it looks like it comes out of those like, you know, how to draw manga books.
I don't know. I didn't feel the same way. Now, as far as like, okay, I get what you're saying because sometimes when I watch the anime, I look for the creativity as far as how the characters are drawn.
Yes.
And the artwork.
Yes.
And I can see why you would say that. But at the same time, when I finally saw it and I kind of got the concept and then like once the little like classical music that they played and how it all kind of flowed out, then I kind of picked up, I was like, are they like making slugs at Full Metal Alchemist because of the little robot so guy? So I mean, it was like so many different references, and then it's just like, okay, at the same time, it's just like, wow, like mad respect to Jaden, because I'm like, at first I was like, man, his character voice is like kind of bland.
He's monotone.
He's monotone, but then but then again, I was just like, I kind of liked it though.
Yeah, like the first episode, I was like, "Yo, this is bad."
It kind of slowly started getting better.
Like after like the third episode, I was like, "Yo, this man brought out a vape and vaped on anime. This is the quality content I'm looking for."
Yeah. So my favorite episode was when he was supposed to go to the ball and he was like wearing his tux.
The midnight blue tux.
Yeah, and he was like, oh my God, it's midnight blue.
It's not black.
Like he got so mad. But I was like, hey, that midnight blue is popping. And long and behold, like he should have kept that midnight blue.
Should have kept it. Someone else stole the swag.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen that anime, you guys should definitely check it out. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Shout out to Netflix. Putting out creative content.
Good shows.
Like it. I appreciate Netflix for starting like this whole tumbling of like streaming, because at first like I remember when they used to just do DVDs and like send in the mail, and then they started doing streaming. I was like, yo, this is a game changer.
Yeah.
And then when they started making their own TV shows, I was like, nope, it's done. They're the king of streaming right now.
Yeah.
And so now they're making like different types of genres, like whether it be animation or like Nick Kroll's Big Mouth. Like that got like controversy just because how bad it looked. But I watched some clips of it, and it's funny. Like Nick Kroll is funny. Like he's kind of gross, but it's funny. Neo Yokio, Jaden Smith. People are like,
that was
kid,
so
this
good.
Kid is like making an anime, but I liked it. I could see people's opinion about saying it bad, but I loved it, and I appreciate Netflix giving money to someone having an idea for that.
Exactly. So, I mean, I've always wanted more black characters in anime. So I was like, man, and he got pink hair. Like, come on. I was like, yeah. So I was like, shoot, just open up new doorways for different things. You know, not everything has to stay so traditional. You know what I mean? So definitely that was really a good. I enjoyed the show. I laughed the whole show.
Yeah,
like I can't find a moment. Now I was kind of worried in the beginning. Yeah. But then once I seen where everything was going, and then the music gets stuck in your head, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I really like this show. Yeah. With that, we're coming close to the end of the hour, and I want to show y'all in another exclusive. Am I right? Yes.
I got the exclusives. I got the rares. Second song by So Peaceful. I would like to let you.
This song is called Last Year.
Last Year.
Okay.
All right, and with that, we'll be back after the song is played, so I can tell y'all goodbye properly. You know, I want to love every one of y'all listeners that come in and get to listen to us. We appreciate that. Can I put my lips on your skin, babe? Is it too much to ask for? Can I put my lips on your skin, babe?
I don't know. Yeah, the time is out. Summertime is gone. Yeah. I could go. Yeah, actually, but that don't mean that it's gonna be so right for me. And baby, that's not right for me. Got up in all my feelings. If I got it tight, I tie you tight, but you're right. Back to sleeping and be alright. Nothing ever feels the same. Shit, you don't even feel the same. Hell yeah. And I was held up by the times that we used to spend together. On the weekends when the weather was better, everything was much better. Now I see that it's not exactly what I needed, but I needed just the time. I needed all the memories. And I know, no. I don't know. It was way much better last year, before this year. And I don't really shed a tear, no. I don't really shed a tear, no. Those memories, yeah, they go, yeah. I can be alright on my own. You know that I'm alone now. You're a stoner, I don't really know, but it's over. I wish it was something that I could do just to make you feel better. Need a 4-leaf clover, need it all so I can go to sleep. Something is not deep inside of me. Ecstasy, your fantasy. I don't know, but it was way much better last year, but not this year. It was kinda hard.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Ramdab, aka Flocko Rams. This is In the Paint at the end of the hour. I'd like to thank all of y'all for tuning in and getting to know me and SoPeaceful.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, SoPeaceful, for being the first guest.
Oh, thank you.
Like, I'm a big fan now. I'm gonna be your stan. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'll defend you at every honor, every day. But basically, we're here at the end of the show, and I would like to say goodbye. But before that, any last minute shout outs in for yourself?
No, bye guys. Thank you so much for listening.
All right, so there, guys. See you next Thursday at 6 p.m. Peace.
Yeah.